Most people think processing an emotion just means feeling it. But if that were enough, wouldn't we all be healed by now? Here's the thing most of us were never taught. Processing an emotion isn't just about feeling it. It's about finishing it, letting it move through you all the way. And that's what I want to talk about in this video. What emotional processing really is and why so many of us never learned how to do it. You see, we all feel emotions. That's just part of being human. But feeling something doesn't always mean it's being processed. You can feel anxious every day for years without ever resolving it, or cry about the same thing over and over and still carry the pain like it happened yesterday. Here's why this matters. When emotions don't get processed, they don't disappear. They just hide and stay trapped. They hang out in your body, mess with your nervous system, and show up in your relationships and reactions, often when you least expect it. That's why something small can cause a big reaction in you, because it's poking at something that never got to finish. Now, when I say processing, I mean something really specific. It's when the emotion actually moves through you and completes, like a wave that rises, crashes, and then dissolves. But most people never get that far. So when someone says, just feel your feelings, they're not wrong, but it's kind of like giving someone half the recipe. So what's the full picture? What does it actually look like to process an emotion in your body? Let me break it down. There are 3 simple steps. Step 1 is awareness, just noticing what you are feeling and where it's showing up in your body. Not the story, not the overthinking, just tuning in to what's there. Step 2 is allowing. This one's big. It means letting the feeling be there without trying to fix it, fight it, or figure it out. Most of us were never taught how to do that. And then comes step 3, integration. That's when something shifts, the emotion completes. The nervous system says, okay, we're done here. And suddenly, there's space again. You feel lighter, more grounded, more present. Why is this such a big deal? Because if you don't finish that cycle, your body holds on to the emotional energy. And that energy doesn't just vanish. It keeps you tense, reactive, or shut down, even when you don't know why. It's like your system is trying to finish something it never got to complete in the past. So here's the big takeaway. Processing isn't about figuring out the emotion. It's about finishing it. Emotions are like sneezes or waves. They are meant to move through, not get stuck. This stuff is primal and natural. It's part of how we are wired. We just didn't get taught how to work with it. So how do you know when you've actually processed something? Here's what usually happens. You stop obsessing about the situation. The memory still exists, but it no longer hurts. And you feel calm, grounded, and present. Because your body finally got the chance to finish what it started. Not just mentally understand it, but physically resolve it. That's what emotional freedom really is. It's not about never feeling things, but about knowing how to complete what you feel. And once you can do that, you stop dragging your past into every present moment. When you know how to process emotions, really process them, everything begins to change. Your body stops holding on. Your reactions become softer, and your nervous system finally gets a chance to settle down. This is exactly what the Rapid Emotional Integration Method, or REIM, was designed to do. If you want to learn how to use this method for yourself, my book, How to Heal Emotions Rapidly, shows you exactly how. You can get the ebook or audiobook using the link in the description below this video. Just remember this, emotions aren't here to control you. They are just trying to complete. So let them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.